Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your May 2023 general monthly reading for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Already you've got 2 cards flying out before I can even get through my intro. So we're doing a 9-card spread for you, my Leo friends. Beginning, middle, and ending of the month, along with some energy oracle cards. And then we'll clarify as we go along. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. The weekly readings are back, so make sure that you give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. So let's see what we have here. Well, of course, regardless of anything that may not be looking like you're jamming with, you've got the Sun card here. So I do feel like regardless of anything that you've gone through, that you are going through, have been through, the Sun will always come up and shine on you, my friend. It's looking really bright at the end of the month. So it looks like at the beginning of the month with the Moon card as your major arcana, this is the energy of, could be like eclipse energy that's affecting you, could be Mercury retrograde. But, you know, I also feel that there are some secrets, hidden agendas being revealed with the Ace of Swords right next to it, Queen of Swords to follow. So this could be communication from an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be, it could also be, I get this feeling that you're going to have someone that you speak to that's got this type of communication style or skill or way of communicating, I should say, where they're pretty blunt and straightforward, right? I feel like they are revealing some important information to you. This could be in regards to love. This could be in regards to, you know, romantic life, love, partnership, friendship as well. Could be a family situation, but could also be when it comes to work, career, business. I'm also hearing business building. I wanted to say building a business, but Spirit said business building. So that may be in terms of networking, communicating with people, trying to, I'm hearing trying to get the right contracts. Okay, so you do have the card of strategy here and the Angel of Strength. That is your card, my friend. So definitely feel like regardless of any type of hiccups that you may be experiencing, you don't feel defeated whatsoever. You are definitely feeling like, oh, a hiccup here and there. And at some point, you're just like, when are the hiccups, the speed bumps going to stop? So the energy oracle, you have the Man holding a heart. Could be a water sign, but could also be just someone who you've got emotion for, care for, deeply care for, or vice versa. Someone who's letting you know that they admire you, that they really care about you, perhaps even attracted to you. This could be someone that you may have had a relationship or a history with in the past. Someone's heart may have been broken at one point or another. This does feel like if during Mercury retrograde, someone from the past comes through, and let's face it, we all kind of deal with that type of energy around Mercury retrograde, feelings or situations or, you know, unresolved issues, people, emotions, situations, you name it, tends to come back around during Mercury retrograde. This could be someone that perhaps there was a little bit of ghost in action, whether it was you ghosted them, they ghosted you, or just kind of fizzled out more so. I just feel like one person was definitely more hurt than the other, but definitely feel like there is some unresolved emotions. This could also be someone that you connect with on a friendship level, or someone that you really admire and respect, whose opinion you you know, you really look up to, that you really listen to, that you take into consideration wholeheartedly, right? So I do feel like this could be someone who's enlightening you with perhaps mistakes that were made in the past, how to resolve them, how to get over them, how to move past them, how not to harp over them, how to be able to move forward and continue to pursue love or connections, business opportunities, situations that you love, so that there is no more of, I was going to say none, but Spirit is saying no more. So which is indicating that you've already experienced, or you currently are experiencing unresolved emotions, unresolved relationships, connections, leaving things the way they were and then not looking back. I feel like there's definitely some unresolved connections here where I feel like someone was a little harsh, whether it was you to someone else or them to you. But emotionally, on an emotional level, that stuff is kicking up. And I'm hearing that you're finding out more about this person, okay? If you were the one that was a little harsh to them, I feel like they may be finding out information about you. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, you also have the card of strategy. Now, look at this beautiful card, right? We've got a compass, we've got a journal, we've got a key, a feather, but you know, ink blot feather, right? You're going to use that feather to write. You're going to use that that opportunity to journal, coins, mapping. This is what is your strategy, your next step. How are you going to move away from things that no longer serve you, people, places, things, situations? How are you learning your lesson that perhaps felt like a really hard lesson at one point or another, and you're just like, no more, not again? Are you going to still continue to try and do the same things that you did in the past, expecting a different outcome? Or are we shifting? Are you shifting to a different perspective? Are you shifting to, you know, towards a different type of person you're attracted to, or interest or field when it comes to work, career, right? Because this is a general reading, so apply it to your situation. If you are looking towards getting a promotion or looking towards other opportunities, other avenues to make more money, to have a more successful career, to pad your resume, I do feel that you've already kind of got a little bit of a roadmap there for you, where you are seeing what's ideal for you. What is your next step? I feel like you already know what your next step should be. And now it's about how you're going to get there, right? The plan doesn't have to go to a T, but if you can kind of have like a little bit of a, you know, outline, storyline, mapping it out and say, okay, well, I'm here, I want to get here, but my ultimate end goal is over here, then there's got to be some work done in between and trying to bridge the gap and figure out how I can accomplish, how you can accomplish everything that you'd like to accomplish. So I do feel like this is an opportunity to strategize. Now, I have to tell you that as I was putting it down, the strategy next to the Three of Swords, along with the Moon, and you have the Five of Pentacles here, that is very much like secrets are revealed that really hurt your feelings, that really feel like you've got a huge blow to your stomach here. And I feel like the strategy is almost as though I'm letting them know how they affected me. I'm letting them know that that was not cool. It's not okay. But I'm also letting them know that I am within my power to never let them affect me again. And I do feel, Leo, that you are feeling very, very empowered at this time, that regardless of what you've gone through, you know, shady stuff, people being dishonest with you, whatever it may be, I do feel that, oh, and I heard for some of you, you may have been passed up for a couple promotions in the past. That's going to change. I feel like you find out some information. I don't know if you heard that buzzer, but that's my dryer. So the fact that it went off when I said that is like, you know, pointing out the fact that some of you are about to find out the real reason why you were passed up on previous promotions or opportunities, or that you weren't told or found out about it, right? So I do feel that at this time, you're feeling really good about where you're at. I feel like on an emotional level, you're really past the main heartache of it all. I feel like someone may want to try to come back and kick some dirt up in your face just to make sure that they really get you where it hurts, right? But I feel like you're not really letting them get to you. I feel like it might sting a little at first, but you're like, nah, you're not getting to me anymore. You've already got a strategy of how to avoid this person, this situation, or, avoiding, I'm hearing avoiding defeat, but I don't feel like you see it as, a competition, like you're winning, they're losing, but rather the feeling of feeling defeated, the feeling of I can't catch a break, or the feeling of, you know, like that energy of feeling defeated. You're past that. I feel like you've already gotten a hold of yourself on an emotional and mental level, and yes, even spiritual level. I feel like you're ready for your new chapter here. You're ready for what life throws at you. I think that the biggest curveball has happened to you already. And there's still a little bit more that becomes uncovered, revealed to you at this time. It's centrally focused at the first half of the month, okay? So I'm talking about like between like end of April through probably even like May 18th ish, right? Around that time. So as the first half of the month, I do feel like there's going to be secrets that are revealed, information that you didn't even realize how pertinent it was. If you were hurt about something or because of someone, there is like a key bit of information that comes through that someone was holding back, or a few people, could have been a group of people, were holding back this very important information. It's for some, it's going to be like the slip of a tongue, and it's like, what'd you say? What? Wait a minute. Everybody knew about this, or you knew about this and you didn't tell me? And I don't feel like you're going to be fully mad at this person, like you're going to take it out on them. You're kind of upset and disappointed that they didn't reveal when they should have. However, I feel like you're going to be in such a good place that it's not even going to affect you as much as it would have had all of the information come out at once at the original time that whatever this was that came out. Because I do feel that there were secrets revealed, betrayals, hardships, you know, no's, or a bit of rejection feeling that may have been going on leading up to this time, right? And so the Ace of Swords is saying, listen, so I found out that last bit of information. It's all good. There is nothing this person can do to make me feel worse than they've already made me feel. And so if it's not going to affect me the way it did back then I've got nothing to worry about. Victory, success, clarity about a situation. And it's like, I see now. I see what you said there. I see what you did there. But Queen of Swords is going to put a halt to it. Queen of Swords is like, thank you for the information, but also thank you next, right? And so I feel like, yeah, it's going to sting. It's going to hurt. It probably sucked from the beginning, right? But that energy of the Emperor is right in the middle, okay? So some of you, your boss, your supervisor, someone that you work with, like I said, could have been holding back some information, and is probably feeling guilty, and it just finally slipped, because I just get this very strong sense of guilt here, okay? And it feels as though they held back information because they didn't want to hurt your feelings, but also they didn't want to see you react, okay? No reactionary energy that can get you into trouble, legal trouble, trouble at work, or, you know, whatever that may be for you in your situation. But I also feel that for some of you, the key here is for you to embody this energy of the Emperor. You've gotten the clarity. You've been illuminated to the BS of the past, especially in love and relationship, or being passed up, you know, for a job, a promotion, or opportunities that allow your growth, but no longer. I feel like you've already connected with the right people. You've been a little bit stuck in your head about it as to why you hadn't moved forward. And I feel like there's a little bit of that information that you discover and you realize it's not exactly how you thought it was. Not that it's a bad thing when it comes to your job, but rather now you know how to strategize and move forward and feel more empowered within your power, within your energy. And so you may feel let down by certain people that you value, that you cherish, as a friend, as a family member, in a partnership. If this is a coworker that you get along with, you know, we've got our work fam, or our work wife, or work husband, whatever it may be. I feel like you may be feeling as the dust settles, right? You may be feeling like, wow, okay, I see how it is, but take a moment to take a step back and understand why they did or did not do what you wanted them to do. And find it in yourself to see, is this something that's forgivable because you understand why they didn't tell you, or they didn't divulge, or they were protecting you? Can you forgive them for that? And if you can't, can you forgive the entire situation so that you don't move on in that type of stagnant and negative energy of feeling left out in the cold, feeling like people are two-faced around you all the time? Because you have dealt with two-faced people in the past. However, I get this feeling that people that didn't give you the full story were only trying to protect you. Were only, you know, trying to not make the pain you were going through worse. No excuses. That's the energy I'm picking up here. And so, like I said, at the end of the day, you have the Sun card. There is so much more to be looking forward to as you end this month, moving into the month of June. The last part of the month really does have this energy of having fun, carefree. I do feel like you're ready to go on an adventure. Careful of your spending, okay? Just be careful of your spending is how I'm hearing it, because I feel at some point or another towards the end of the month, you're going to want to say, to hell with this. Let's go out. Let's party. Let's plan a weekend getaway. Let's do something for the holiday weekend. Let's do, you know, let's have some fun and like blow some money, spend some money, and, you know, think of what's going to fill the void at that moment is how I'm seeing it. Okay. I feel like there is something that you are trying to forget by splurging in something else. So if you indulge in some retail therapy, be careful, okay? Because I know I've been caught up in things like that. But let's see. Tell me what the Ace of Pentacles just peeked through. Tell me what the Moon and the Three of Swords is about. I'm also hearing the words hidden agenda. So someone else may have had a hidden agenda, and I feel like they may have used you as part of that hidden agenda and then were discarded, right? So it could have been within, again, I keep getting the same thing. For some of you, it's at work, in a community, it's a group of people. For others of you, it could be in love when it comes to wanting to have some sort of union or get together or celebration. I feel like if this was in love, this was someone that you really wanted to have a close relationship with. And, you know, they were deceitful, not making this up, but rather, look at that. They were deceitful. Toxicity, unhealthy, controlling, manipulative, narcissistic, you name it. Take your pick, one or the other or all. This could have also been someone who selfishly wanted you for themselves, but didn't really. It's that energy of letting you feel like you were the focus of their life, but you don't really know too much about them. And so they made you feel or believe that you were everything to them, but they had a whole other agenda going on. So that's what I'm hearing are the words hidden agenda. If this is in business, I'm hearing that with the Devil card, the Moon, and the Three of Swords, there was one person in particular who wasn't trying to give you a break or an opportunity to move up or to promote. I feel like that person is no longer has the influence that they used to. So expect things to start moving in your favor. Absolutely. I love that. I feel like once you find out the truth, you most definitely stand your ground, and it's like smooth sailing from here on out. I love it. I love it. Let me just have a couple cards here to clarify the Eight of Swords. I feel like there's still something that you're unsure about, but you're holding yourself back in. And you can definitely just cut those ties and keep moving forward. Don't worry about, there's something that you were really worried about that it just feels like you have this hold on yourself that's stopping you from moving forward. Yeah, it's pain from the past situations. It could have been 3 different relationships, 3 different job opportunities that you were passed up for. I just heard the words pissed off, like with fervor, okay? Like I just heard like you were super pissed off about something, okay? This could have been, again, strong focus on work, you know, to the point of anger, okay? And a lot of shit talking is how I'm going to say it, okay? If this was in love, it just feels as though this was 3 different relationships, feels almost back to back, like either your last 3 relationships really, you know, messed with you, or 3 significant relationships in the last few years that have really affected you. Oh, when I said that, look at that. That have really affected you. 10 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. So you could have been involved with someone that you worked with that really affected, you know, your livelihood. Could have affected your money, could have made work a stressful situation. I feel like there is something of that nature where if this is someone that you were involved with at work, it could have made work quite the stressful environment. But this could have also been someone who's looking at you as barely climbing up the ladder, or unable to climb up the ladder, wanting to make more money but not being able to pull it in, and stressing yourself out over it. Like, is this as far as I'm going to get? Is this as much as nope, I told you things are going to be opening up for you. I love the Fool card there with the Emperor, double Aries there, of course. So if you have Aries in your chart, your fellow fire element, definitely take that into consideration. Check out their reading. I don't remember what was in their reading though. I've done a few readings already, so I don't exactly remember what was in it. I'm sorry. But let's see what your Guardian Angel Tarot has in store for you so I can wrap this up. This is a very good reading, even if you do discover some, you know, not so nice things about a situation or about a person. It's really what's going to help you to have a better understanding moving forward with your plans for your future. So Guardian Angel Tarot, what messages do you have for Leo? Beautiful. 6 of Emotion is 6 of Cups. Wow. Positive recognition. Love it. 8 of Emotion. That is the 8 of Cups. Okay. Give me 1 sec while I put the deck down. And so double sun here. 6 of Emotion. Memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. Remember what I said. Some of you are crying over spilled milk, 3 different relationships, 3 different situations, scenarios, whatever it may have been. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. I said it with Mercury retrograde. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. So you could be wanting children. Perhaps there was a separation or a breakup with someone who didn't want children, or vice versa. You know, you have the Sun card here, which I freaking love it because that is double Sun card. Remember what I said, regardless of all the other cards here, you've got beautiful energy here. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Love, love, love that card. 8 of Emotion, that is the 8 of Cups. You feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life, in your heart. Man holding a heart. In your heart, you know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers. move to a new home or city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your magical new life. Pretty much sums it all up for you. I absolutely love this reading. Yes, there is more out there for you. And no, it doesn't have to be tied to bad experiences. It's time to let them go. Remember, you've got the way to strategize your way out of a bad situation so that you do end up, you know, just soaking up the sun. You've got double sun card. I mean, with the man holding a heart, if you're looking for love, it's definitely coming in, but you've got to let go of the past situations. You cannot be jaded by other situations, and you've just got to, you've really got to do the inner work, the healing work, and let it go and open yourself to love. I also did get a very strong feeling of job opportunities, career opportunities, promotion and growth that's coming for you. So everything that you've been wanting, it just feels like wish fulfillment is on its way to you. Love this reading for you. Have a great month. Remember, your weeklies are back, so you don't want to miss those. Make sure you give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your playlist is here. Whatever other reading I have is there for you. Also, I'm only opening up a few dates for live Zoom calls in the month of May. I will be spreading out different dates for recorded readings throughout the month, because I will be raising my prices after this month. So if you want to get in on the prices that I have now, make sure you book your reading ASAP. Okay, sending you guys so much love. See you soon. Bye.